Okay, Mom, here we are again. I just sent you, or actually I'm about to send you that first video that I made about Carb Manager. And here's the second one I'm going to make about how to see your fat percentage for the day. It's really, really cool. You and I still have I have 48 minutes left. You and I are currently cleaning our house together. We set a 2-hour timer. You know that because you're currently doing it, but someday if we watch this again, we will laugh about the night we cleaned our house for 2 hours together. Okay, so I'm going to take a little break right now and show you this, and then probably walk Clara up to Nana's house. Okay, so here we are. No, here we are. There's my little timer. I'm going to put that right here. I'm going to go into Carb Manager. And I'm going to add food. So again, I do not use this app every single day. I literally just use it to figure out calorie amounts, but I'm also super curious sometimes about the macro ratio, fat to protein. I want it to be 0 carb, which never really happens because even eggs have a tiny bit of carb. But like Kelly Hogan says, if it's an animal carb, don't even worry about it. Okay, so the plus sign. I'm going to add what I've eaten today, and it turns out I've already done this, just a wonderfully perfect day for me right now. All right, I'm going to add food. Bottom left, avocado. Again, I've used this app many, many times, and so up at the top, you'll see the word dinner. Down below, all favorites, my foods, recipes. I created a food. There it is. I created a food called 5-Star Gas Station. I created this food called 5-Star Gas Station Sausage Patties, 2 patties. I created that food, and I was able to do that because I went on the 5-Star website and downloaded all their nutritional information. And I didn't want to have to do that again, so I created this food. So it is not only in my foods, it's also in my favorites because I use it a lot. And it's also, there it is right there in the middle of the screen. It's funny when I do these screen shares, I want to be able to I want you to see my finger pointing, but then I would have to have someone behind me making a video of me making a video. And I just don't have that kind of support around here. Okay. So it's also probably an all because I'm sure it's in the database for this app. But anyways, I'm going to find it up here in my favorites. 5-Star Gas Station. I had 4 patties. That's why I have 2 patties is 330 calories. Kind of bottom left under servings, I'm hitting 2. The number 2, that means 4 patties. All right, I'm adding that. Okay, I also had 4 eggs. This was meal 1. 4 eggs. There they are. It's already on all these numbers because I already did this. But down here in the servings, they're 70 calories a piece. 4 eggs. I'm going to add that food. That was meal 1. What just happened? Okay. Oh, it's all going in under dinner. That's fine. It does not matter. That was meal 1. And then meal 2 was, so I'm going to add, okay, don't look real quick. Just don't look. Close your eyes. I want to go up here and do something. Okay, don't look. Okay. All right, you can look again. Okay. Meal 2 was 4 burger patties. So I hit the plus sign, add food, and 4 quarter-pound beef patties. There they are, right here, and also in my favorites. I eat them a lot. They're not in my foods. I actually found them. Kelly Hogan, thank you, girl. Here they are. You can just look up quarter-pound beef patty McDonald's. It's already in there. So one of them is $2.20. I had 4. That was meal number 2. I'm trying to wean myself off the cheese. I just put mustard all over them. I actually made the mustard into little smiley faces. I could show you that. I could. I was just thinking, I can't, but I can. Let me show you. There's my cross that got broken. There's a kid, some more kids. Okay, let me sneak over here. There they are, look. I put, I turned the mustard into smiley faces. Okay, so, where were we? I'm gonna add these 4 patties. And that is just the most perfect number of calories for me for right now, because my Carnivore TDEE recommends that I have about 1,800 calories a day. For anybody interested, I will link that in the description below, that calculator, and I will link it in the first comment. But, hear me when I say, if you are my height, my weight, my this, my that, well, we could still, you know, these calculators might pop out and say you need 1,800 calories, but they don't take into account personality type or like how active you are. I mean, it kind of does, because you get to put in whether you're sedentary or light active. But I consider myself lightly active, but then I also have 7 kids and 6 dogs, so some days I'm way hungrier than 1,800 calories. And if I am, I eat. And that's probably why my pants are still tight. So anyways, you do what you want. Do what works best for you. Okay. Anyways, I guess I'm saying take all that with a grain of salt. Take it as a range. But I am shooting for it. So here, look there. So what a great day. Meal 1 was eggs and sausage patties. That's one of my favorite breakfast meals. I take those fried eggs and they're the bread, and then I put sausage between them. And then 4 patties with mustard, done by 2:55 p.m. It was so great. Now you and I are cleaning the house, and I'm drinking a bunch of water, and Greg's not even home yet. So I'm just on a roll around here. It's pretty fantastic, and I'm not even thinking about eating. But there's my 1,820 calories. Okay, awesome. But what I was curious about, I want to eat a high-fat diet. I am so excited to get this CGM and use my Keto Mojo and see that I'm keeping my blood sugars down. And I can do that by having a high-fat diet, because when you eat fat, it does the least to raise your blood sugar. Between fat, carbohydrates, and protein, carbohydrates obviously raise it the most, protein the next, and then fat the very least. And I feel so good now that I'm in ketosis and I'm fat fueled. I feel really good on high fat. So I want my fat. Kelly Hogan suggests having it between at least 60% of your calories from fat. So that'd be 60-40. But maybe all the way up to 80-20. And so I kind of figure 70-30 is just bullseye. All right, here we go. I'm scrolling up from here's my diary. And just if I'm curious, and again, I do not put all this in here. I just come here for to figure out the calories. And today I did it so I could figure out this fat percentage. But I'm writing all this in my journal, pen to paper, pen to paper, pen to paper. I'm having great success actually writing it in a journal. There's something very, I don't know what, Jill, can you help me out here? What's the psychology behind pen to paper? I know there is some, but it's like you're writing it. It's like when you take notes in class, even if you never look at the notes again, the process of getting your brain to articulate it to your hand, to articulate it to the paper, there is something very official about it, and that whole process is very healthy for our brains. But once I write it down, it also feels like it's literally in writing. And when it's in digital data out there on the World Wide Web or just in my phone, well, I don't care that much, and we'll go ahead and eat, and it's not as scary to see. It's like how Dave Ramsey makes you spend cash so that it hurts. I'm not scared of digital data, and I'm not scared to watch that number get into the 4,000s, but if I have to keep writing, I mean, my gosh, if I ate that much like I was, I'd run out of ink, and that would be alarming. So there really is something to it. When you write it down, in some ways it makes it seem more official, and then I just feel more compelled to call the day complete. Okay, without further ado, I put all that in there so that I could do this. Do you see that right there? This is a little gem here. That big pie chart. Orange is fat, blue is protein, Red is carbs. It's saying I'm 8 grams over because my goal was 0. And I don't care much about all that. I mean, you don't even have to do all. I went in and put all those numbers in, but I don't really care. And again, I have 8 grams because look here. Those eggs had 4 grams, and those beef patties must have had 1 gram a carb each. So, but watch this. Are you ready? I'm going to take my right pointer finger and touch that little pie chart. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at that. It's beautiful. 70, 28. That is pretty great. So not only do these 2 meals suit my calories and my energy, I feel so good on beef. You know, Dr. Ken Berry, BBBE, you know, pork rinds, sour cream, cheese, chicken, ribs, yum, yum, yum. But I definitely believe we're going to feel our best on beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. And I definitely feel my best, no doubt about it, on days I eat a lot of beef. If I feel myself on pork rinds, I feel like I just ate a pizza box. And then I swear I have no choice. I have to go take a nap because my body is like, you're giving me no nutrition but all this cardboard to digest. We're going to have to go sleep. So anyways, this day was really great. 1820. I want to repeat this day over and over and over. And of course, keep my metabolism guessing by having metabolic resets or doing a different type of fasting. If I were to do this every single day, I'd want to definitely throw my body for a loop every once in a while so that it doesn't do what our bodies do and adjust to this. But anyways, not only was that great with my calories, it was on point with my fat percentage. That's it. Mom, can you hear the kids playing? They're having fun. I'm going to get back at it. 48 minutes and 4 seconds left to see whatever I can get done on cleaning this house before I prepare the July devotional for my Woe Is She group tomorrow morning. That's it. Bye.